Hello, welcome. I am waiting for our viewers to come on, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. In the meantime, I am just setting up and getting ready myself. It's just going to be a couple more minutes while I wait for others to come on. Today, we're going to be talking about the new moon in Capricorn. And, pardon me, just 1 minute, and I will be right back. We're going to be talking about the new moon in Capricorn. I will start off with talking about the astrological aspects of it, and then we will go ahead and do a reading. I have a couple extra decks out today, so I can take some questions at the end. So we'll do that. If anyone has any questions before I close out the video, we'll go ahead and do that. If not, then we'll just carry on. Okay. I also have some dice out to help also, so I might end up using these. I'm not sure yet, but I'm ready just in case. I'm going to get just a couple more minutes. The live was scheduled for 3 o'clock. So give everyone a couple more minutes to come on. While I finish setting up. I have both Instagram and YouTube running at the same time. I'm mostly going to be facing the YouTube camera. So if any of my Instagram folks want to jump over to YouTube, please feel free. It's just a better angle. Other than that, you get a better view. On the YouTube platform. But either way, you should be okay. All right. Clear out the energies. And I'll start to shuffle. Actually, let's not start shuffling because first we're going to do the astrological aspects. So, let me go ahead and get started on the astrological aspects, and you can always replay if people are not on yet. So, let's talk about this new moon in Capricorn. First thing is, this is happening at 1 degree Capricorn. What does the degree, for those who don't know about, our in-depth astrology or whatever the case may be, what does it being at 1 degree mean? It means it's at the very beginning of Capricorn. And this is significant in the sense that it indicates new beginnings. Okay. The moon being at the very beginning of the Capricorn, especially since Capricorn in itself is a oh my gosh, I can't think of the word in astrology. It's one of the leading signs. I can't think of the word, so we'll go with leading signs, and I apologize about that. But so it begins the new year. Okay, for cardinal, that's the word I was looking for. I'm sorry. It's one of the cardinal signs. It begins a new season. It begins winter, and it begins also, Capricorn is the sign that begins the new calendar year as well. So it is about new beginnings. So we're going to go ahead and use that energy, because not only is it the 1 degree, it's also cardinal sign. It's a lot of new beginning kind of energies. Also on the same day, now this is all happening on Friday, on the 23rd. Um, Tomorrow is the solstice also. So this is happening right after the winter solstice, the beginning of the winter solstice. Um, on the same day, we also have Chiron, who's the wounded healer in astrology, which is stationing direct in the sign of Aries. Again, Aries is about new beginnings. Aries is another cardinal sign that begins the astrological year. Um, so another new beginning kind of energy with that Chiron being um, in Aries, and it's going to station direct. It's been retrograde July, since July of this year. I'm sorry. So it's been retrograde for a little bit now. I think this new moon is a great opportunity. And I'm going to stress this even more. Hi, Carla. Thank you. I hope you are too. Welcome. Um, it's a great new moon to start set any intentions up on anything that has to do with new beginnings, starting anything, setting the intentions, laying the groundwork, because this is winter. It is the beginning, but it's winter, the beginning of winter. So winter is the dark part of the year. It's a time about reflection. It's a time about getting ready for the new year, the spring. Okay. This is when we rest, we take access of what happened in the last year, what we want to change for the coming year, that kind of energy. So, setting the groundwork for the new year during this new moon is highly recommended. So, anything that has to do new beginnings, work your magic, rituals, setting intentions, writing petitions, anything along those lines, great energy during this new moon for anything that has to do with new beginnings, new relationships, new jobs, new careers, money, anything along those lines. Also, we have Jupiter that has stationed direct in the sign of Aries also. Um, and what that indicates is independence, innovations, new beginnings again. There is a definite theme with new beginnings during this new moon for sure. Um, so plant the seeds for the coming year, is what I'm recommending. Plant your seeds right now during this new moon for what you want to come next year. Okay. So yeah, anything you want to build on, again, work, money, home, relationships, healthy habits, you name it. Set your intentions this time. So yeah, the big theme, recapping here, the big theme of this new moon is setting intentions for new beginnings of any shape, whatever, on all areas or any area of your life where that is needed. Be that, like I said, prosperity, love. Those are two of the most common areas that people are usually working and setting intentions on. Money and prosperity, jobs, careers, relationships of all kinds, whether that be romantic relationships, friendships, whatever the case may be. And speaking of that, I do still have love oils and wealth and prosperity oils available in the shop. That would be great to use for intention setting. Also, the healing crystal jewelry and bracelets and earrings. And this set is from the shop that I'm wearing today. Those are available in the shop also to work your magic. And starting next year, in the beginning of next year in the shop, we're also going to be having fixed candles like the ones here. But that will be next year. All right, let's move on to our card reading portion of the reading and dig right into this. Again, for those who were not here at the beginning, I will be taking questions at the end. So if you have a question, I will be taking a couple questions at the end of the reading. All right, let's see what we got going on here. What does Spirit want to share with us today about this new moon? First card to draw is Witch, Healer. The energy I'm picking up around this card is just exactly what it says. Again, winter is a great time for rest, relaxation, but also for healing. So any healing work, doing healing work during this new moon, absolutely a great time. Interesting. The next card is Moon, Cycles. This card reminds us that there is a cycle for everything. And this right now is the beginning of a cycle. And the last card that we have is Hex and Banishment. What do you need to get rid of? What do you need to banish from your life? What do you need to do away with? Because this is also the great time when you start something new, you got to let go of something old to bring in something new. You can't bring in something new if you don't have any room for it. You got to make room for the new by getting rid of the old. It's like when you go, if you're going to buy a whole new wardrobe, you go shopping and you're going to go buy a whole new wardrobe. You're going to have to get rid of your old one, or else there's not going to be enough room in the closet for your new wardrobe. Either that or build a bigger closet. But seriously, so yeah, you got to get rid of the old to make it room for the new. Underneath the deck, we have Shadow. I'm sorry, Book of Shadows, Secrets. This has been a theme in the readings that I've done recently. Like there's a big revelation coming. I'm not sure if this is on a as far as just a collective kind of energy, or for individuals. If it is for an individual, keep that in, be aware that that's a possibility. But I have a feeling that this is secrets are going to be revealed, and this is more about a collective kind of energy, like some big revelation is coming that's going to affect a lot of people kind of energy. All right, let's see what else we have. Please, Spirit, tell us more about this new moon. Tell us more about the new moon, please. The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. The Hierophant, the Eight of Cups, excuse me, and Temperance. The Moon, Justice, Ace of Wands. All right. The first thing I'm picking up on is there's a huge shift coming. There's a huge shift, and this is definitely talking collectively. Okay, I'll be taking the questions at the end, Carla, but I'll definitely throw some cards on that, okay? There's a shift coming collectively from is the energy I'm getting. It's like the traditions, the things that we've known, the rules that we've been living by here with the Hierophant are changing. It's still kind of shattered. We still can't see it clearly. There's still some fogginess kind of around us, but that is going to be cleared up during this new moon. Now, keep in mind this moon is also a super moon. Even though it's a new moon, it is extremely close to the earth right now. So it is a super moon, which adds to the energy of the new moon. Highly recommend working your magic during this new moon. Now, on this middle row, we have the Two of Swords. The moon is definitely a theme here, too. If you'll look at the moon on this card, we just had the moon card, and then we have the Two of Swords with the big moon in the back. We got the moon over here. So, yeah, there's a lot of energy around the moon. Got the moon card over here, too. We're going to be walking away from some kind of tradition, some kind of way of doing things that we've all done. This, again, it could be on an individual level too, but this does have a big feeling of collective energy. It's like the scales are going to shift. Something is going to shift. The balance is going to shift collectively for us as a collective. There's a lot of excitement. There's a little bit of this, a little bit of that energy. You're bringing some of this in, you're bringing some of that in, you're getting rid of some of this, you're getting rid of some of that. There's a lot of give and take kind of energy that's coming along with that, with the Temperance card. And then you have finishing off with the Ace of Wands. This is about new inspiration, about new excitement, a new exciting journey, a new exciting beginning, a passion. Wands is about fire, so excitement, definitely passion can be one of those things, inspiration, anything like that. There's something that's coming in along those lines with this new moon. Let me I'm going to go ahead and do one more clarifying card for each of these. Again, for those who are new, the past is the top row, the present energies are the middle row, the outcome or result or future shortcome, future energies are this last row here. So I'll pull one more card for each of these rows to get a little bit more on them. Up here we have the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Moon. There's some kind of decision that's going to help you, a choice that will help you break free from the traditions. You can't quite see it clearly yet, but you will. It will be illuminated, is what I'm hearing. The choice will be illuminated. You will know when it's time. Okay. All right. Again with the Two of Wands, it's about picking your direction. What direction do you want this new year to go in? What direction do you want to go in during this new year? It's about choosing your direction for the new year. This new moon, that's what this is bringing in. Letting go of the fear, of the insecurity, of the things that keep you up at night. Okay. Yeah, walking away definitely with the Eight of, I can see how that walking away from that feeling with the Eight of Cups here, bringing more balance, more justice. And the last one, the Magician, brand new beginning, brand new cycle, fresh new start. That is what's coming in. It's a fresh new start. What do you want to make of it? It's up to you. What do you want your fresh new start to be about? That's the choice that you have to make during this new moon. The High Priestess is underneath. Follow your instincts, follow your intuition. What does your gut tell you? That's what you need to follow. Okay. Let me go ahead and pick these up, and then Carlos has a question. I'll go ahead and answer that. If anyone else has any quick questions, I'll go ahead and draw some cards on that. I also have some cards here for timing and for yes or no answers. So if we have a yes or no question or a timing question, we can go ahead and do that. Hello, Mr. Chuck Mick. Welcome aboard. And we'll do that here in a second. Let me clean these cards up a little bit, and then Carla will get onto your question real quick. Okay. Let's see. Carla, I'd like to ask, what are his intentions? Intentions, please. Spirit, can you tell Carla about this person's intentions? Carla wants to know about this person's intentions, please, Spirit. The Nine of Wands, the World, the Four of Swords. Okay, the energy I'm getting right now is he's having a hard time. It's a heavy choice for him. It's like something he's is weighing this person down. It feels burdensome. Like there's something that is burdening him. That a heavy burden he's carrying. There is an end coming to whatever burden that is. With the World card, it's a successful completion to this burdensome cycle. But there's also healing that's needed. Healing. This person needs to heal, and those are his intentions. Starting a new putting down the burden, starting a fresh new beginning. But first, he needs to heal. Okay. Any other questions before we go ahead and close off today? And close out the reading. Any other questions today? Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light. Remember to check out the shop, and I will see you all next time. Oh, another question. Will he communicate soon? All right. Let's do a timing card for that one, Carla. Let's see. Let's use a timing card and see if he will communicate soon. Perfect timing. When the timing is right is what I'm getting. With that card, when the timing is right, let's see if that is sooner or later. In the near future. So, in the near future, when the timing is right, the timing is not quite right yet. All right. That's what we have for today. Thank you guys. Love and light. See you again next time. Bye bye.